All right, so we are here at the shuttle station of the University of Cape Coast, and we want to hear from students, from passers-by, whether they know of the communication service tax and whether they've felt that already with the deduction of their airtime and all of that. So we're talking to a number of students here. We'll get to hear from them what they think about this tax in question here. So there are a few people here that I'll talk to. Hello, good morning. Okay, so I'll try to talk to a few more. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This TVUCC, I just want to know that if you buy airtime, do they deduct it? Have you felt that deduction already?
Oh yes, and it's so annoying.
Why is it annoying for you?
Because the other time I wanted to bundle for a research I wanted to do, and the 2 CDs that I did, the bundle is actually 2 CDs, and it was late in the night. So after recharging, I realized it has been deducted, and I couldn't do what I was supposed to do. It's not nice.
So which one do you prefer? That the tax is deducted upfront, just as you mentioned, or you can make your bundle with the normal two and they should deduct it in there?
I think it should be taken off. Like, I don't see
the service tax should be taken off.
Yes. Upon all the taxes, like they bring it to the airtime that we buy to. It's. I don't think it's helpful.
Thank you very much for talking to us there. So you heard from her. She says that it should be taken off. There shouldn't be any communication service tax. It should be taken off. And a few more people that I'll be speaking to here. Charlie, what's up? Welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you.
Do you know of the communication service tax?
Yes.
So you've been deducted. I mean, every time you buy airtime, you get that deduction.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. What do you make of it?
Oh, I'm really pissed. I think they should have given us a prior information before they started doing that, and then it's very, very bad. It makes it difficult to manage your finances these days because we need the credits as we are students for communication, for research and all that. So I think they should either they should reduce it or they should scrap it. They should scrap it altogether. Yeah.
Well, whichever way you pay for it, but do you wish to know that it is being deducted or it should be deducted later? Maybe when you do bundles, call bundle or data bundle, when they deduct it, you don't feel it, or you want it this way?
Yeah, I think it's better that way. When you are aware, it's kind of some way. So I think they should look to deduct it. So we not really
for talking to us. So you heard from him also. We're speaking to some people also. We'll get to hear from them. Thank you very much for talking to us. What do you make of the communication service tax, where there's an increase of 3%, so making 9% now? You'll be feeling that deduction when you buy it?
Yeah, all the time, almost all the time. I feel that reduction. Like they have been reducing it, taking their tax away from it. To me, I see it to be too extreme. 5 CDs for bundle, and for all you know, you end up buying 6 CDs because you know that you don't buy 1 CD credit unless you do a transfer. What if you find yourself in a location where there's no transfer? Oh, and all this stuff.
I get you. Now the NCA and the communications ministry, they are saying that the telco should deduct the airtime from the, I mean, when you make the call bundle, so that it wouldn't be upfront. What do you think about that?
I think that one is rather cool. It's rather cool than just deducting the person. When you buy the credit, immediately you deduct it. Because when the person makes call and you deduct it, irrationally the person wouldn't see that he has been deducted. You get it? But when the person buys the credit and at that moment you deduct it, I think people start accusing the government for improper administration and all those stuff because of credit deduction. You see, so I don't think it's really fair. It's really fair on behalf of the government. So I think they should do something about it.
All right, thank you very much for talking to us there. So we heard from him also on this particular issue that whether it should be deducted for them to see that is being upfront, or rather it should be deducted making the call bundles or the data bundles. We'll be speaking to a lot more also and get to understand their thoughts on the expiration that should the data, I mean, when you make a data bundle, should the telcos tell you that you have up to this time for it to expire, or you can use it as long as you want to use it? So we'll be speaking to a lot more of them. You'll get to understand what they think about this very important, and it has brought lots of discussions on the table, lots of people talking about mixed reactions from citizens and consumers, something that the telcos have been taking advantage of consumers, and so the NCA and the communications ministry needs to come in. Others also think that, well, we are citizens, we need to pay tax, but maybe this time it's in a harsh manner, so it needs to be done in a different way. We'll speak to them and get to hear from this lady here. Hello, you're welcome to TVUCC.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you make of the communication service tax? Do you know what that is?
No, please.
When you buy data, the tax that you pay on it, have you been feeling that deduction?
Yes, please.
What do you think? Should it be taken off, or
Yeah,
it should be done in a rather nicer way?
It should be taken off actually, because it's not helping. When you buy, for instance, when you buy 2 CDs, you realize that they take 20% out of it, so you can't bundle as you used to do previously. So it should be taken out.
Rather, they should deduct it when you make the core bundle, so that you wouldn't realize that it's being deducted.
No, it should be taken off.
It should be taken off at all. Okay, thank you very much for talking to us. So for her, she thinks that it needs to be scrubbed off. There are some ladies also here. Let me talk to them. We all buy airtime, so you can't tell me you can't speak on this one. We all buy airtime, so please talk to me. When you buy airtime, do they deduct from that?
Yes, please.
What do you think?
It's that bad, especially when you really want to do a bundle of a certain amount and then you bust the exact amount. You just press the code for the bundle and you realize that your credit is gone, and it's so painful, like heartbreaking, seriously.
But for the increase, it's been increased. But others are saying that it should be done in a nicer way in the sense that so that you don't feel it. Do you agree also? Yeah,
I agree with that one too. But then, if it happens that way too, then we start complaining that maybe the call charges have gone so high or something. So it's cool this way too, but then anything.
You cope with it. Thank you very much for talking to us. So here from here also, the deduction is happening, but people are torn between whether they should feel it, or whether it should just be, upfront as it is. So I think this is where we wrap up on this conversation, the consumer communication service tax rather. My name is Desi Faden, and thank you very much for watching.